I've been walking through the fire since I was just a kid, praying to a ceiling about every wrong thing I did. Mama said the Lord keeps records, writes them all in gold, and somewhere up in heaven there's a book with my soul. Grew up on a gravel road where the grass was brown. Daddy worked the sawmill till his body wore down. We never had a whole lot, but we had what we need. A supper on the table and a family to feed. I remember Sunday morning, starch collar and all, singing in that little church with the cracks in the wall. Preacher said, son, God sees you even when you're straight. I held on to that like a rope on my darkest days. I've been reckless, I've been restless, I've been lost in the night. Chose the wrong roads more than once, but I kept fighting for right. And maybe I ain't perfect, Lord knows I ain't a saint, but I keep his name on my lips through the fire and the rain. Cause when I'm standing at the edge of everything I've known, when the whole world goes quiet and I'm carrying it alone, something pulls me back, call it grace, call it faith. I believe in something bigger than this body, this place.
Heaven knows my name,
Written in the stars through the storm and the shame.
every scar on my back,
Every tear in the rain.
heaven knows my name.
I don't need the world to remember what I've done, just need the Father looking down on his son. Through the smoke and the fire and the wind and the flame, heaven knows mine. Yeah, came up in the trenches where the devil stick close, where they bury your brothers before anybody knows. Grew up seeing sirens flashing red and blue. At 12 years old, I already knew what I was gonna do. Either eat or get eaten in the city I'm from. Either pray to the Almighty or you pray to the gun. I chose both, dropped to my knees in the parking lot. Asked God to keep me breathing when they aimed at the block. Mama kept a Bible on the nightstand every night. Told me, baby, even warriors gotta walk in the light. So I grind with a purpose, every dollar is a prayer. Every stage that I'm standing on, I know how I got there. Wasn't luck, wasn't hookups, wasn't handed to me clean. It was God and my hunger and the fire in between. So when they count me out, when they close the door, when they act like I'm nothing, I remember what I'm for. I was made for this moment, from the mud to the throne. Heaven's been watching since before I was grown.
Heaven knows my name,
Written in the stars through the storm and the shame.
every scar on my back,
Every tear in the rain.
heaven knows my name.
I don't need the world to remember what I've done, just need the Father looking down on his son. Through the smoke and the fire and the wind and the flame, heaven knows mine. There were nights I couldn't breathe, there were nights I couldn't see any reason left to keep on going. But something in my chest, like a hand upon my breast, said, son, there's still some seeds worth sowing. So I rose up from the ashes one more time, wiped the blood off of my hands, wiped the salt out my eyes, and I said, Lord, whatever's left of me is yours. And the sun came back to shining right through heaven's door. Yeah, I've been locked up, I've been shot at, I've been counted as gone, but every time they dug my grave, I turned it into a throne. New Orleans in my bloodline, Holly Grove in my chest. What I live it broke, but the people never gave up the quest. I remember seeing water swallow everything we had, but I also saw my people carry hope through the sad. I tatted up my body like a storybook of pain. Every line on my skin got another hurricane, but God read every chapter, never put down the pen. And every time I fell apart, he made me whole again. They call me crazy, call me reckless, call me out of line, but the one who called me worthy is the one who's divine. So I keep my head to heaven even when the world is rough, cause I know the God who made me out of tougher stuff. I survived the flood, the fire, and the hurricane rain. I've been low as the bottom, I've been high as the sky, but the only thing consistent is the God most high. So I'm standing at the altar that's wrapping this life. Every word I ever wrote was like a prayer through the night. And if this is my testimony, then I speak it out loud. I was lost lost and I was found, and now I'm saying it proud. Heaven knows my name.
Heaven knows my name.
Written in the stars, through the storm and the shame.
Every scar on my back.
Every tear in the rain.
Heaven knows my name.
I don't need the world to remember what I've done. Just need the Father looking down on the sun, through the smoke and the fire and the wind and the flame. Heaven knows